You've smiled in public and cried in secret. You've kept going while falling apart inside. But today, you don't have to fake it anymore. This is where healing begins.
Welcome to Inspirational Alley, my beautiful friends. Today, you're stepping into the beginning of something truly powerful. A 3-part inspirational series designed to breathe hope back into your soul. If you've ever felt like giving up, if life has hit you hard and you've been silently asking, how do I keep going? This series is for you. In part 1, we'll talk about what it means to keep walking, even when your strength is gone, even when your faith feels faint. But that's only the beginning. In part 2, we'll go deeper into those moments when you feel like you can't take it anymore, and how to surrender the weight that's been crushing you. And finally, in part 3, we'll rise together. Because after the pain, after the silence, after the tears, comes the breakthrough. So don't just watch this video, walk through the journey with me. Your heart will be lifted, your faith will be reignited, and your spirit will be reminded that you are not alone, and your story is far from over. Let's begin.
There comes a moment in every life when the weight of it all feels too much. You've tried, you've prayed, you've fought, and now you're just tired. But hear me, your strength is not gone. It's just buried under the exhaustion. Your breakthrough is not far. It's just on the other side of this moment when you almost gave up. This isn't the time to throw in the towel. This is the moment to pause, breathe, cry if you must, but then rise. Because everything you've survived up till now wasn't for nothing. Every tear you've shed has watered the seeds of your future. Every setback has been shaping your strength. Every delay has been preparing your destiny. Even Jesus, in the Garden of Gethsemane, asked if the cup could pass from him. He felt the weight, the fear, the agony. But he didn't stop. He pressed on, and so can you. Let these words wrap around your heart. Do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you will reap if you do not give up. That's Galatians 6-9. And it's not just a verse, it's a lifeline. When you feel like quitting, remember why you started. Remember who you are. Remember the prayers you whispered when no one was watching. Remember how far you've come. This is not the end of your journey. It's just a valley, and every valley eventually leads to a mountain. Speak this over yourself. I may be tired, but I'm not finished. I may be broken, but I'm not defeated. I may be low, but I'm still breathing. And as long as I have breath, I have purpose. As long as I have God, I have hope. And hope is all I need to keep going. Let today be the day you choose not to give up. Not because everything is perfect, but because giving up guarantees nothing and pressing on, even just one more step, keeps the door open for a miracle. The enemy would love for you to think it's over, that you've failed, that nothing will change. But the devil is a liar. God still has the final say, and he is not finished with you yet. What you're facing may be hard, but you are harder to break. What you're walking through may be dark, but light lives inside of you. Don't measure your strength by how you feel, measure it by what you've survived. You've already made it through 100% of your worst days. You are stronger than yesterday. You are wiser than you were. You are more resilient than you know. And even when it doesn't feel like it, you are winning. Every time you choose to get back up, you're winning. Every time you choose faith over fear, you're winning. Every time you keep showing up for yourself, for your family, for your purpose, you are winning. Don't give up on your life. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on the power inside you. And please, don't give up on God, because he has never, ever given up on you. If all you can do today is breathe, then breathe. If all you can do is cry, then cry. But when the tears dry, remind yourself, I'm still here, I'm still standing, and I'm still moving forward. This moment may not look like victory, but it's building the story of your comeback. Hold on, help is on the way, peace is coming, doors are opening, grace is rising. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Don't quit now, you're about to win. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs hope today. Like this video, drop a comment below saying, I choose to keep going. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to join this growing family of faith, strength, and unstoppable purpose. This is Inspirational Alley, where your spirit is fed, your heart is lifted, and your destiny is reminded of its power. And I'll say it again, don't give up. You are closer than you think, and God is not done with you yet. I'll see you in part 2. Until then, keep breathing, keep believing, and keep going. You said, I can't do this anymore. God heard you, and what He's about to say through this message might just save your soul. Welcome back to Inspirational Alley, beautiful and resilient family. If you've come this far with me, it means something in you still believes, still hopes, still has that spark. And that spark, even when small, is more than enough to start a fire again. So what do you do when it feels like you've reached your limit? When the silence of your prayers becomes heavier than your burdens? When you wake up tired and go to bed weary, wondering if tomorrow will be any different? Let me tell you, that's when the real battle begins. Not the fight around you, but the one inside you. The battle between your fear and your faith, between your pain and your promise, between giving up and growing through. And I want you to hear this. Just because you're struggling doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're still in the fight. It means you're human. It means your heart hasn't hardened. And it means that something greater still lives inside of you. The enemy would love for you to give up here. He wants you to believe that what you feel now is what your life will always be. But that's a lie, because feelings are not facts. The truth is, what you feel is temporary, but what God has placed in you is eternal. In moments like this, when the weight is too much, it's not about being strong, it's about being honest. Sometimes the holiest thing you can do is whisper, God, I can't do this alone. You were never meant to carry everything by yourself. Scripture says in 1 Peter 5-7, cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. Not some of it, all of it. Your worries, your doubt, your pain, your fear. He wants it all. When you feel like you can't take it anymore, stop trying to do it all in your own strength. Rest in the arms of the one who holds the universe and still calls you by name. There is power in surrender. There is healing in letting go. And there is peace in trusting God. Even when nothing makes sense, it's okay to pause. It's okay to cry. But it's not okay to believe that this is the end. Because endings in God's hands are always beginnings. You may be down, but you're not done. You may feel like quitting, but you're actually closer to a breakthrough than ever before. Speak this with me. God, I trust you. Even when I don't understand, I lean on you. Even when I'm weak, I believe in you. Even when everything around me looks dark, I will not let go, because I know you won't let go of me. This is your turning point. That place of, I can't take it anymore, where grace rushes in. That's where your strength ends and His strength begins. You're not weak, you're worn. And you don't need more willpower, you need more presence. More of God's presence. Let Him fill you. Let Him carry you. Let Him remind you that this battle is not yours alone. I know it hurts. I know it's heavy. But what's waiting on the other side of this moment is worth it. The version of you that's being born through this storm is powerful, anointed, unshakable. You are not being buried. You're being planted. Keep watering your soul with truth. Keep showing up for your healing. Keep pressing forward, even if it's only one breath at a time. Heaven is still rooting for you. Angels are still fighting for you. And God is still writing your story. And He never writes tragedy without redemption. You are not at the end. You are at the edge of something new. So take this moment and choose to believe again. And if this message touched you, speak life in the comments with the words, "God, I still trust you." Share this with someone who's holding on by a thread. And make sure you're subscribed to Inspirational Alley, where we don't just speak life, we live it together, day by day. Your miracle is in motion, your strength is rising, and you're not alone. I'll see you in part 3. Well then, keep breathing, keep believing, and keep going. You were broken, but not buried. You cried, but didn't quit. Now it's time to rise, to fight, to shine. This is your comeback season. Welcome back to Inspirational Alley, awesome family. If you've journeyed with me through part 1 and part 2, you already know this. You're stronger than you think, braver than you believe, and more loved than you can imagine. This final part isn't about just surviving, it's about rising. After the breaking, after the tears, after the waiting, comes the rising. And I came to declare this over your life. You are rising again. Yes, you were weary. Yes, you were almost done. Yes, you cried until your voice broke, but you didn't give up. You're still here, and because you're still here, purpose still lives in you. The enemy tried to bury you in disappointment, but God is uncovering something deeper, a fire that won't go out, a faith that can't be shaken, a destiny that cannot be destroyed. Isaiah 60:1 says, "Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you." That's your word today, arise. Not in your own power, not by your own might, but by the Spirit of the living God, who has walked with you through every dark night. This is your bounce back season. Your "it's not over yet" season. Your "I'm still standing" season. You've been hidden, but now you're being revealed. You've been planted, and now you're about to bloom. No more shrinking back. No more second guessing. No more playing small because of fear. God didn't create you to be timid. He created you to shine, to influence, to overcome. You're not the same person you were when this storm began. You've been refined by fire. Your faith has muscle now. Your voice has power. Your hope has roots. That mountain that looked impossible, you're climbing it. That dream that felt dead, it's coming back to life. That peace you longed for, it's not just coming, it's within reach. Everything you've walked through has prepared you for this moment. You know what pain feels like. Now, you'll know what victory feels like. You've heard the lies of the enemy. Now, it's time to hear the truth of your identity. You are chosen. You are called. You are equipped. And you are rising. Don't let your past pain mute your future praise. Don't let temporary setbacks define your permanent story. Don't let doubt be louder than destiny. You've got something to say. You've got something to build. You've got something to release into this world. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what God has ordained. So speak this aloud with me right now. I am rising again. My past cannot hold me. My fears cannot stop me. My future is blessed. My purpose is alive. I will walk in boldness. I will live with fire. I will shine with faith. I am not done. I'm just getting started. In Jesus' name, can you feel it? That's your new beginning. That's the sound of chains breaking. That's the whisper of heaven saying, well done. You didn't give up, so go forward. Not with fear, but with fire. Not with worry, but with worship. Not with doubt, but with divine confidence. You were born for more than just survival. You were born to thrive. And when you rise, don't rise in silence. Shine so bright that others find the courage to rise too. If this series has lifted you, touched your heart, if this series has lifted you, touched your heart, or sparked something in your spirit, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and type, I'm rising again. Let the world know you're not staying where life knocked you down, you're standing in who God created you to be. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Inspirational Alley, and share this message with someone else who needs the strength to rise again. Because here, we don't just survive storms, we rise from them. I love you, I see you, and I'll be right here cheering for you every step of the way. You're rising again, and nothing can stop you now.